Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the little bell for your notifications. Meow. I'm back. Hello and welcome. Now, if you read the title, you know that I'm going to talk about Bingo Live or Bigo Live, whichever you want to pronounce it. This is an app you get on your phone and you can talk to people, you can go live and people can like you or not. And I went on there because I'm just bored, so I have nothing better to do and I just want to meet some people. But I went on, and the first day I went on, I clicked on the go live button and people came. I think on the first day I had 900 viewers that came on to the live stream that I was doing. And I was just asking people to ask me questions and everything like that. And it actually was pretty good, you know. I'm quite surprised that because no one knew I was coming on. And I went on and I wasn't dressed like this. What dress did I have on? I think I had my red one on, and so I'm going, okay, that wasn't too bad. People said they wanted to messages, so I said, oh, go right ahead, you know. So the messages, and I think that if you're a girl going on that, you have to be immensely careful. Some of the people on there are really, the word should be in your face type thing, because I had, from that first thing, I had a number of people send me some interesting photographs. Should we go into more depth with that? You might stay. This is going to get immensely X-rated immensely quickly. So from this point, if you are a child or underage, please do not watch any more of this video. I have to say, it will get immensely X-rated. You've been warned. So I was on it and I had all these messages. I finished the stream. I think I was on an hour and a half. I don't know how I was on an hour and a half, but I was getting comments in the chat things, because you get, it's a bit like YouTube when you do the live stream and you have the comments go up the side. Well, we have like 5 lines on there and the comments go up, and sometimes they go up so fast it's like that and you can't read the things. So I'm looking at my messages and I flick through it and I'm trying to answer each one after the other in the order of who came first, because the one who came first has technically been waiting the longest, and if they message me first, then I should at least message them back first. So I started at the bottom of the list and I worked up, thank you, and you know, and I got to one and it wasn't a hello, it was a close-up shot of his his erect establishment. I'm trying not to get YouTube to ban me for saying such things. So he sent me the usual member shot, which was pretty amusing. So I could message back, nice, and then moved on to the next one. But the thing comes is that a number of them were technically flirting with me, because I messaged them and they were going, you are really pretty, you we really like you. Why don't you come on and live chat? And yeah, live chat gets between just you and the person. No one else can see the video. And I'm going, okay, we can talk about the whatever we were talking about at the time. And he live chat, and when he did, he was slightly naked. And I was immensely nervous of what he was expecting me to do. So he said, "Do you like it?" I'm going, yeah, okay, yeah. And so he said, you know, talk to me, and put it this way, somehow I managed to do a complete pile of X-rated things without showing any intimate part of myself. And the result was that about 5 minutes in, he came. And he said he really enjoyed that. And I'm going, I talked to you and the gestures, and that turned you on, and you came, and I feel like Minxie. Yeah, Midnight Minx, yeah. Hi. I feel like you. Because it didn't end there. Because he finished. I think from that first day, I had 4 men who propositioned me to live chat because they said I was turning them on. And I would give them a flash of knicker, and they would go wild. And I tell you, for my confidence, it is really, really good. I'm that just not even being there with them, that I can make them come. Yeah, this is definitely an X-rated video, okay? Because one of them came within 3 minutes, and the rest of them were not far much. I think 7 minutes was the longest on there. And I'm going, okay. All of them are calling me baby. All of them calling me darling. All saying I'm pretty. And I'm going, I like that. I don't get that very much from men. And I just wish a man on the street would come and say that to me. I had, not on the first day, but on the second day, one of the people who I talked to earlier came back because of time differences, because these people are all around the world. And I had this man from Italy, and he wanted a live chat. So I'm going, he says, I want to show you my apartment in Italian. Well, with an Italian thing, but he spoke English. So I said, okay. So he says, what am I wearing? And I have taken a few shots that I have controlled how I look and what can be seen and things like that. And I have them listed on the phone, that in like pick a picture type thing. So I can send them an image that I know isn't too revealing, but technically their imagination makes it immensely revealing. So I talked to him, and here was the proposal that I got. I am in Italy. I live alone. This is my apartment. It is on the 9th floor. Look, it has a lovely view. Look, you could move out here and move in with me. I will make you very pleased. I haven't had such things said to me. And thing comes out, I find I am not embarrassed by these things that are said or what is spoken, because they're only spoken and the person is not standing there right in front of me. And I'm going, oh, okay. So we got into the bit where he said I was turning him on, and I did, and he came, and I think I'm going for a world record, but it got even more weird. I went live last night, and I was on for about an hour and a half, coming to 2. It's very hard because there's no clock on the screen, so I had no idea how long I was on for. And I just said to everyone, if you want to talk to me, put a comment down. If you want to friend me, there's a little tick box that you do, and you can friend any of them. And after my an hour and a half, 2 hours, I came off, and there was 47 messages to me. Not all men. Some of them were women, which surprised me. But some of them saying that I looked really pretty in what I was wearing. And put it this way, they should have completely known that I am, because the questions I was being asked, I was completely and utterly open. If they asked a question, then I answered it completely and utterly truthfully. And I still had people who were saying I looked pretty even though they knew. And I had my full makeup on. I had been out yesterday, so I had eyeliner and I had my lipstick on and everything. So last night I looked really, yeah. Plus I had just bought a new dress, which was all flowers, and it was like low cut down here, which was it just about. And then I put this on and some little cat ears, and I don't know if that's what was with it. But yeah, I had 47 comments, and a lot more of them were, "You make me hot, baby," and that really brings up my self-esteem of myself, because I'm not kidding. You know that you sometimes have people who put their picture up, and when you meet them, they aren't what the picture was. Yeah, well, there was some that I thought had done that, and there was this, I don't know why, I think he was Spanish, and he had a very, very large estate, and he was, I can't say anything more, but he was immensely hot. He was young and he was fit, and and he wanted me to just, you know, to the camera and you know, and you know, and I can do all that. So it took about 12 minutes because he kept saying things and he wasn't concentrating, but it was hard the whole time. So we got to the end and he lowered the camera down, and you knew when he came because you seen it. And so last night for me was a new marker level that I did a number of video chats, and all of them ended up, actually one of them was somebody who I had already video chatted another day on, and they came back again, and he is the one who only lasted like 3 minutes because I drove him wild. And so Yeah. So last night I satisfied 5 men, and I think, see, does that beat your record? Huh? I'm really interested to know if you can, you know, and that was one after the other, virtually. So I had a very interesting night. Not that that type of thing turned me on, but it was more a hit to my self-esteem that they found me hot, and they, for me, looked hot. And if they were in my arms and touching me, then I would get turned on by them. So, but this is the X-rated dirtiest video I have ever put up, and the Bigo Live is definitely not for the faint-hearted, or people who aren't expecting or unaccustomed to seeing large erections on pictures being sent to them on a regular basis, because I still get it. Yeah, for me, I'm fine with it. I don't care. I'm quite enjoying this. This is quite fun. You know, I could stop any time and none of them know who I am and can communicate. All the communication is through the app. So with that, one very happy girl, and I don't know if I'm going to go on tonight. I've got my tea to cook, and I don't think I've got chicken to have, peri chicken. I think I might do some potatoes with it. I've got loads of veg, all because Aldi and 10 thingies have all been doing 15p veg, so I've got a whole pile of it, so I'm good for veg. That's a down bit, isn't it, from talking about, yeah. So with that, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and come back for another dirty adventure with B&D. Thank you for watching. See you next time.